Well, good morning. It's the 3rd of January 2016. I'm putting a video together just to say thanks for 2000 and... Did I say 2015? I meant 2016. I'm not sure what I said. It's too early in the morning. It's like 11:30 or something. Anyway, thanks to everyone that was involved in my 2015. It was amazing. We had as a business, as an organisation, we had a lot of leaps and bounds in further growth and development, and we have an amazing team that we've put together. 2016 is going to be insane. I'm not a resolutions kind of person. I'm not going to tell you everything about what I plan to change in the world or my life or whatever. I'm just extremely happy that we've got a great team, and we're going to be changing the way people do business, particularly in the music industry. Official launch date is about July sometime, but I'll keep you posted on that. This is our new front yard. That right there, that's Michelle's car. Where are we? Mine's up here. That's our new place behind all those trees, and there's people riding and walking, doing their New Year's resolution stuff. In front of me here, there's a creek. People there, look at them. New people, new Christmas bikes. It's amazing, and every so often you see some koalas up these trees, and a few lizards here and there. Just down there, there's just down in front of me, there's like the creek. It's the linear park. It's amazing. It's such a good ride. That bike park goes all the way from the hills all the way out to the beach, and one day, I may work up the courage or the stupidity to do that on a pedal bike, not a scooter, because obviously I have my scooter as well. The coolest thing that happened for me last year, did I travel? Or was that the year before? Just traveling. I love traveling. Traveling is good fun, and when you travel as a musician, you're not so much a tourist, because you walk into any pub, club, hotel, and there's a drum kit there. You get chatting, and there's a good chance you'll end up on the drum kit, and then you're in the band, and it's amazing to have that skill. Or to call it a skill, call it a hobby, whatever, but to have that passion when you go overseas and you have a pair of drumsticks in your back pocket, it's, so to speak, it's just a really cool thing to do, and we'll be doing a lot more of that this year. We're going to be traveling to Byron Bay. We're doing some coaching. I've got a couple of amazing mentors. We've had a business coach come into our organisation and really kick our ass into gear, which is why we've been able to nut down and change a whole heap of things. Christmas just gone was great. Spent time with some amazing people. Family's all good. Mum and Dad have got their health. Most of it. And the marbles. I think they have a marble spill every so often, and they forget to put a few more back in the bag, but that's all right. I still love them. The Pinery fires affected our family. My sister had a house, or has a house. They got a little bit scorched, so they've been living with my mum and dad for a while. At the same time, we were moving house and packing our house and moving up to here. We had some great mates give us a hand to do that, so thank you to those who did that. The playing for me last year has been pretty sporadic. I did a lot of studio things. I worked with some amazing artists and I mentored a few artists get their CDs out and do some CD launches, and we put on a pretty massive show for those guys. And they're doing great things still, because they've launched their music career. They performed in front of tens of thousands of people at various places individually. So I was happy to be able to supply that supply that environment for them to flourish in. And they made money and they got paid, and they've got CDs that they sell now, so that's really cool. This year, in 2016, I'm teaching in 2 more public schools, so I actively teach. I don't just teach people how to teach, I actually do it myself, and I've been doing it for 20 years, roundabout. So this year is going to be a lot challenging, because I'm teaching in 2 extra schools, as well as teaching outside of school. Playing in a band, playing in a cover band called Animal House, which is a really cool corporate party band. We've got gigs booked all the way to the end of December. My first gig's on the 26th of January, although the current drummer they've got broke his thumb last night. and they've got a gig due on the 8th, so I may do that one. All the best to Dieter though. He's a good dude, and he's just come off his bike and broke his thumb. You know, you gotta have some fun, and it's all fun and games till you break your thumb. So I'm going to be getting the phone out a lot more often and doing these quick little videos about things that are happening. So my day today is, I've got up about an hour and a half, 2 hours, 5 hours after Michelle got up. She gets up early, she hardly sleeps. So my day today is, I'm up, I've had a coffee, I'm still yet to have some breakfast. I thought I'd come across the road here and do a bit of a video while the birds are chirping. Then I'm off to the other place that we still have. The other house, all that's in the other house is my drum kit set up in the lounge, so I'm going to spend a good few hours there just going through the songs and getting my stuff right, just in case I've got to do this gig on the 8th. It's always good to be prepared. And then I'll probably do that again tomorrow. I got my boys hanging out with me for 3 weeks as of tomorrow night, which is awesome, and they get to spend some time. And we don't have any internet here at the new place, which is awesome, because they won't play on their phones. They'll be out exploring the creek and, you know, getting themselves into trouble somewhere. They might be up the creek, you know, without a paddle. But they're kids, they're 10 years old, and they deserve to explore, not just sit on their asses and play on their damn phones. That's okay when it's raining and there's nothing to do outside, but it's a beautiful day, and I know the next few weeks are going to be pretty good, so they can run up and down this creek and do whatever the hell they want. We know they'll be safe, as safe as they can be. And I'm sure some of them will probably try and climb these trees and set up Tarzan ropes and all that sort of. They love to explore. They're good, and I like that. So I'm going to say see you later. In the front yard of my house here, just in front of Michelle's car, that's our studio. In that, I'll be doing proper videos. We're starting to record our Blueprint for Success 21 video campaign, 21 video program next week. So keep an eye out for that. Go to petebarter.com and subscribe. There's a whole heap of information in there from not just myself, but people that I've worked with and had some fun with over in the last lifetime of my music and business career. And we're all sharing information on how to get what you want, and how to, you know, the whole influence people and all that sort of stuff. I've read a heap of books, and some of these topics, the 21 video topics, are going to be purely on the back of a video or a book that I've recently read. And you know, it's good motivation. I know that not everyone has time to read books. I don't either, so I listen to them. And you know, when you're in the shower, or when you're, you know, riding your bike or in your car, it's really hard and probably illegal to read a book. But there's nothing wrong with putting the headphones in and listening to that book. There's a platform called Audible. I'd absolutely recommend you get that app, and it costs you bugger all. And the amount of information you learn from some of the world's best, whether it's marketing, PR, business strategies, personal development, it's important that you keep feeding your brain with this stuff. A lot of people say that they like to go to a place and turn off. You know, meditating is all about turning off. I think that's shit, because the world's turned off already. The world's already, you know, too much Kim Kardashian and all that stuff. So let's not turn off, let's turn on. Let's feed our brains with the right information, so we can all become a little bit better at what we do leading into the year 2016 and beyond. So be future focused. My partner Michelle has got a program called Future Thinking. So just planning for the future starts with every day, and doing something better today than what you did yesterday is going to help you for tomorrow. So I'm out of here now. I'm going to head back up, have some breakfast, and I'm going to go to the other place and play some drums for a few hours and see if I can remember how to do it. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.